Kyle, and I'm with Nelly Security, and today we're going to be setting up the new NSC-DB2 video doorbell. I already have it mounted here and voltage going to it. It does take 8 to 24 volt AC, and then as soon as you get it powered on, the light button will start blinking blue. If not, you'll press and hold the white button on the front side until you get a voice prompt.
Reset successfully.
Just like that. And then after it boots up, it'll say another voice prompt, and we'll hear that shortly.
Please use app for device Wi-Fi configuration.
All right, so there's the voice prompt, and like it said, we'll go over to the app now. All right, so now over to the phone, we'll use the app called Hik-Connect. And once you get that downloaded, let's get it up and running. And after that, you'll be prompted to create a cloud account. I've already done that ahead of time, but once you do that, you'll come to this screen here to add a device or refresh. We'll go ahead and hit add a device, and then scan the camera's QR code. You'll get prompted that the device is offline, so let's go ahead and hit connect to a network. And since the light is already flashing blue, we'll hit next. And then from here, we'll enter your Wi-Fi's SSID as well as the password and hit next. Now in this step, it's going to allow the phone to connect to the doorbell's internal access point. And so we'll get this message and we'll go to configure Wi-Fi. It's already tried connecting to the doorbell's access point. So let's open it up and hit forget. Now we'll try reconnecting to it. It's basically soft AP and then your device's serial number. And then you'll enter the device password. And that password is soft AP underscore and then the verification code you can find on the back side of the doorbell or on the user manual. Once you get that set up, we'll go back to the app. And now it's trying to connect to our Wi-Fi.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Please wait. Configuration complete.
Then you'll get the adding completed message. We'll hit next. You can rename your doorbell here and then hit save. You can also skip it as well. All right, so this step, it basically allows us to operate the speaker and microphone on the doorbell itself. So let's go ahead and turn that on and hit next. This step, it's asking if what kind of door chime we have. So here we have installed a mechanical door chime. So for this situation, I'll select that. In this next step, it's going to give us the distances for the PIR motion sensor for its sensitivity. I'm just going to have it turned all the way up and hit skip at the top. So now you're back to the main menu of the app, and as you can see, our doorbell is there. So let's check out the features this thing has. Alright, so there are a couple of things we need to adjust before we actually get into playing around with the doorbell itself. This will allow us to really get the notifications in more reliably. So first, what you want to do is swipe to the left on your doorbell, hit the cogwheel button, and then make sure that your alarm notification is enabled. So it looks like right now we're disabled. So let's go ahead and click it on, and then we will turn off the notification mode. We'll put it to mute. That's the doorbell's own microphone. It'll start beeping if it senses motion. And then next we will enable the alarm notification. And then you can set a schedule to what times out of the day, out of the week that you want to actually get notifications. Just keep it off if you want notifications all the time. Alright, so the next place we want to look is once you go back to your device list, there's a more icon down at the bottom right. And then go into the actual app settings itself. And then up at the top, you just want to make sure that you have the message push notifications turned on, as well as the auto receive alarm after powering on enabled. Those are the few settings that we need on, so that way you do get notifications. Hello?
Hey Kyle, what's up?
Oh, not much, Tyler. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good deal. Well, you can come on in. All right, so one last thing that you can do with this doorbell is you can actually turn off the infrared lights as well as the LED circle that's on the push button itself. In order to do that, you'll basically swipe left on your doorbell, hit the cogwheel button, and then for the infrared light, it's at the very bottom. By default, it's turned on, so you can switch that to off. And then the LED ring is where it says indicator, so you'll switch that to off. And then as you can see, we are turned off over there. All right, so the awesome thing about this app and this doorbell is that it doesn't require any kind of cloud fees. By default, we send these things out with a micro SD card for internal storage, but you can always swap it out. It does support up to 128 gigs. So one cool thing is that it does have motion alerts. And if you go into the notifications tab, and what you can do is if you select one of the alerts, you can see the snapshot, and then down at the bottom you can hit playback. So if you hit playback, and after it loads, you can actually see what was going on when that motion alert got alerted. And then you can either take a snapshot with your phone or hit the record button to actually save the clip to your phone itself. Next, what you can do is you can actually just go into playback itself on the phone. At the very top left corner in your device menu, there's a little playback icon. And then from there, you can select your doorbell and then pick a time. Let's see, so it is 4:30, so that's 16:30 in military time. We'll do 16:29. And then you just hit start playback. And then as you can see, we have some footage saved to the SD card and me recording behind the camera there. And yeah, you can do that any time of the day if there's motion recorded. All right, so that was our quick setup guide on the NSC-DB2 video doorbell. And if you do have any further questions at all, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email, or even hit our chat up on our website. Thank you. Have a good day.